Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Caroline Evans and Parker Richard. You're watching Lincoln Live.
What's up, Lincoln, and happy start to a 4-day week.
Following up with yesterday's big game, we have a ton of sports to cover.
Yes, we do, and I cannot explain how happy I am that the Patriots lost as well.
But we have a sports program that, although doesn't have the following of the Super Bowl, is of great importance to the community.
That would be Gahanna Special Olympics, or GSO, a program making sure everyone gets a chance to play the game.
On Saturday, the GSO teams from swimming, track, cheerleading, and basketball had a celebration at Middle School South.
Athletes and volunteers came together for a friendly yet competitive basketball game.
We asked volunteer Bailey Callahan to share some excitement about the event. Here she is.
Today at the GSO basketball game, we had a lot of fun. There was a lot of different events like a dribbling competition, a knockout competition, and a free throw competition, and then obviously the basketball game. It was so fun to be a part of this, and it was really fun to celebrate all the GLHS sports and the GSO sports.
The boys bowling team wrapped up a perfect regular season in historic fashion, defeating Lancaster 2,701 to 2,317 at HP Lanes in Columbus. The win capped an undefeated 11-0 campaign. Mitchell Jensen led its way for the boys with a flawless regular season complete. The focus is now on to the postseason, carrying strong momentum and high expectations. Along with sports today, one swimmer here at Lincoln is making big splashes.
Swimmer Alexa Braceno is preparing for her biggest meet of the season coming up.
Not only does Alexa go to states, she is also qualified for multiple national level meets.
Her success doesn't come overnight. It comes with countless hours in the water.
Here's Comey Hoff with the story.
While most students are still asleep, Alexa Braceno is already in the pool. She starts her mornings before sunrise, training for races that can be decided in seconds.
I will wake up at 4:30 because I practice at 5:30 in the morning. I'll go home, go to school, and then usually right after school I'll have swim practice or I'll lift. I made my first national cut when I was 12, and I got to go to Florida with all my older teammates, and it was a really fun experience for me. Recently I qualified for junior nationals, which is the highest level meet you can go to as an 18 and under. And it was really important and special to me because it had been a goal of mine for such a long time, and I'm really glad I achieved it. My parents and my sister were a big help, and all my friends kept motivating me to come back to practice because they knew I loved it and they knew that I had a lot of potential. So having them by my side was really important to me, and I'm so grateful for it.
This season, her hard work has helped lead her teammates to some of their strongest performances yet. But swimming isn't just an individual sport. Alexa says her teammates play a big role in pushing her to improve, creating an environment to build on support and competition.
Being on a team with Alexa is just a really great experience. She's so hardworking and so motivating, and being with a person like that and swimming with a person like that really just has an impact on the team environment and how the team functions during a practice.
Lexi impacts the team really positively. I think by her showing up to practice and at meets, really motivates everyone and gives everyone that strength to get their own goals done.
Every meet, Alexa continues to lower her times and raise expectations. She says her focus isn't just on winning races, it's on getting better each time she dives into the pool.
I've really built my mental game up, and that's just kind of what keeps me going, the need to get better, getting faster, and I really love racing, and my teammates give me a great race and they push me to my max.
As the season moves forward, Alexa hopes her dedication in the pool will help carry her team to new heights. For now, she's taking it one race at a time. This is Comey Hoff for Lincoln Live.
Continuing with the swim team, they're coming off a strong day of competing at the Upper Arlington Invitational on Saturday. This was the final meet of the season for many swimmers, and there were a lot of great performances. Key contributors for the boys were sophomores Oliver McKay and Finn Donahue, who both swam multiple personal bests. The girls were led by strong performances from junior Veda Walker and freshman Marilyn McGregor and Gabby Royce. The boys will be back in action at sectionals on Friday night, and the girls swim Saturday morning as both teams look to make postseason runs.
Our boys varsity basketball team is continuing to celebrate their win against Africentric Early College this past Saturday. The boys battled hard and came out on top, winning by only 2 points. The final score of the game was 54-52. This added to their wins, currently giving them a 3-game winning streak. The boys will take on Dublin Coughlin tomorrow at home at 7:30 to try and keep that streak alive. We talked to Joey Nevels about their game on Saturday.
The game was very intense. First half was intense too. Derek had a couple finishes. We had a lot of passes, but it wasn't really clicking on the defensive end. We had to get that on the defensive end. When we came out in the second half, we got better. Then we had to get it the offensive end, and then after that, it just clicked.
Now to the girls.
The girls varsity basketball team is regrouping after they took a tough loss against Westerville Central on Friday.
Yes, the girls fought hard and gave it their all, but came up just short, only losing by 3 points.
The final score of the game was 65-62, and they're looking to bounce back and defeat their next opponent, which will be Grove City.
They will play at Grove City on Friday at 7:30, which is their last away game of the regular season. To continue our sports news, we have our very own Lila Scott to take it away.
How are you feeling about the Super Bowl, Lila?
I'm not really a fan of either teams, but I'm glad the Seahawks got their second ring. On Saturday, the girls wrestling team traveled to Marysville High School to compete in the state duels. The team opened the day strong, winning their first duel against Warren High School. However, they later fell to Marysville, breaking their undefeated streak. Leading the team with 2 pins each were Karina Kelly and Mina G. Kylie Tibbs and Micah Bailey both earned forfeits in their final matches and followed up with pins in their second. We spoke with Karina Kelly and Micah Bailey to hear their thoughts on the tournament. We don't usually cover freshman sports. It's not because we don't care about you guys, it's because we never get results. So if you want to be covered on the news, email us results at lincolnlivetv@gjps.org. Speaking of freshmen, the freshman boys wrestling team had a big all-state individual meet this weekend. Places for the weekend were Joey Shulaw at 106, Mason Johnson at 132, Max Hansen and Maximus Hernandez at 157, and congrats to Carter Floyd for the first place finish at 144. Well, that's all the sports I have for you today on this Monday morning. Let's send it back to the news desk.
Thank you, Lila. Mrs. Kopp's pre-calc classes are making life-size unit circles.
They do this to be able to move around it and show how all the parts connect to practice finding all the different trig functions.
We talked to Drew Copenhever for more. Here he is.
Today we learned about the unit circle. It was really fun. I'm a visual learner, so it was really good to see something like in person and not just like on the paper. We learned about sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, cotangent.
Well, Lincoln, unfortunately, you can't hear anything more from me today.
We will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.